EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from the Steel City. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
319!
A first carry now for Wk2. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Huge play right off the bat, 35 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
319! Jim! Look again.
Now Dowdle. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Box it!
They'll run with Dowdle. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in! Wk2. Touchdown Steelers. That is the first touchdown of the new year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Steelers 7, Seahawks 0. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 bites.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. He's hit as he throws. He goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is to the rookie, Torrey Holt. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Seattle. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now he'll run it, and he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady.
And he maneuvers his way forward for a gain of 6.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
58, 26.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, 626. Go to 50. Hey, back north.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Throw here down the field. It falls. Incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
319. Get 300. Get 300. Get 300. Get 300. Hey, 88. 26.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Inside. Yeah, this. Get Mike.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. That one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Blue 58. Go.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Jump out. 319. 630.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers.
25-yard attempt.
This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Darnold now on first and 10. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Darnold to throw again. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
At the 1-yard line.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Brings up second and goal.
To play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second rushing touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment. They're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Cardinal.
Ready. Now, this looks like a design run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now this is going to be a design run. They run, keep it. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a design run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
26, 319. 319.
A run now on 2nd down. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Icky Manwari is there to make the play. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
319. Number 50. Hey, you. Hey, Mike. Inside. Hey, 88. Split 50.
From the gun, Rogers. It's made right side by Wilson. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
To return, it's Shaheed. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that run.
1st down 10. At their own 17-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
7 yards. Now the Seahawks. 1st down. A 57-yard gain. 1st down, Seattle.
Panther 60.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. He's going to run it. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that 1st down if he calls his own number.
So, one half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. We'll go ahead and just see the touchback here. His ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll throw on first down with Milroe.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Give up the middle, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
It's a gain of 20.
20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Waiting. Hot. Face up.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out.
And he'll take this one in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
18. Get 300. Get box it, box it, box it, box it. Take 30.
Working out of the gun. And
think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready?
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Look at the 8. Put some points on the scoreboard. Look at the.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's 2nd and 9.
Inside. Look at the 8. Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers now. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Look at the 8. Over. Back north. Jump out. Hey, take 26. Screen again.
Got his man complete. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Next, 18, 50. Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
This secondary, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
26. Keep it. 630. Inside. Hey, 88.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. That's a Steeler 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
Set up inside. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Yeah, live. Back north.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Jump out! Jump out! Jim!
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Leonard Williams. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
158. Get 300. Get 300.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really in a fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Hey, 88. 630. 26. Yeah, live. Keep it.
Throwing, Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal. Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. inside the 5. It is 2nd and goal.
Here you go, sign.
They'll go with him again. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
1 yard on the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
They'll return this from the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready up! Here we go, here we go! Viking 18! Warriors 70, Mustang 60, Bobcat 60, check.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
He caught. It's Rico Dowdle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 tight. Trap 60. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Go!
To the air now on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. On the move left. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Fourth down and less than a yard.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for our Steelers. First down.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Steelers 17. Boswell.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.